Welcome to Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. We're touching base on business aspects of a state of being or a state of mind that I call neither here nor there. We as a people, when we do business with each other, sometimes we have to take on that frame of mind that we are neither here nor there in regards to the other person that you're doing business with, or just in regards to the atmosphere or the spiritual surroundings, the things that you don't see in business. Meaning you don't make it too personal, or you don't get your feelings involved where you leading with your feelings and doing business with us, because we're still shaking off the remnants of a slave mind, or what we went through or what we're going through a unjust, institutionalized racist system. So when we deal with each other, we simply building on mathematics and science in business. We're saying, okay, we come into terms of an agreement. Okay, what's my percentage? What's your percentage? Do you have the tools to make this happen? Okay, what's the date and time of start that we're going to start up? What's the meeting place? Who's going to conduct the minutes of the meeting? Who's going to record those? And leave it at that. If they say, well, why don't you come over to my house for dinner? And nah, bro, we'll meet at this restaurant and let's iron out the business first. I don't want to come to your house and meet with your family, and I don't want to sit down and talk about your personal issues of what you're going through in life that has nothing to do with the business at hand. You neither here nor there. Let's let the business become its own entity and give the business life. I don't want to be sympathetic to you couldn't make you couldn't meet a certain obligation because your cousin ran out with your car. I don't have nothing to do with that. Can you be here at this time so we can conduct this business, so we can get our money, so we can cut up the percentage that we agreed upon, that we wrote down or we shook hands to? Because a lot of times we don't have the finances to go to a lawyer to set everything up. So sometimes our business have to be based solely upon our word. It has to be based upon a handshake, an honor agreement till you build up the capital, and now you can hire a good attorney or lawyer to subscribe a contract that both parties will agree upon. But until then, look, business at hand. I don't want to know about your family reunion. I don't want to know what happened to Big Mama and so and so. I just want to know, can you do this plus this so we can get that? It's neither here nor there. The atmosphere. I don't know. I don't want to tell you about my childhood stories or what I've been through or what I've seen. I strictly want to focus 100% on the business at hand. And then, we could become friends when we stacked up enough paper, and we might take a trip or something to celebrate the amount we've made, to celebrate our profits. And then on the vacation, still got to get some business time in on how to progress and grow the business. Then, and that may take 5 years. Then, once we're successful, then I might, not saying that I will, but I just might and I might not want to hear about your family. family problems, or or what, what your mom doing, or what. So I don't know. All I know is, look, we need to focus 100% on business because, so we don't be so easily distracted, because we were taught to lead with our emotions, and those of us know who tried that method never amounted to anything. Then nothing ever get accomplished or get off the ground, because for one, if you lead with your emotions, if you lead with your emotions or your feelings, one, you worried about what everybody else thinks, and then you worried about how you appear or how you look to other people or how they will perceive you. You got to get over that hurdle first. Then you start worrying about the naysayers who say it can't be done. Now you processing that into your conscious mind. So no, we don't have time for that. We dealing with business at hand. Do you have this plus this so it can equal this, or we can benefit from it, and that's it. And then keep the meetings brief. No more than an hour. Because after that, you start talking about life and personal issues and what you personally been through. And then that will allow that person to formulate an opinion about you, which could be false, because no one tells everyone 100% detailed of what they've been through or what was going on. So we don't want to get involved in none of that. We just want to keep it focused on the business. Mike, you stop fun. And that's it. Look, y'all gotta forgive me. I'm driving right now, and this idiot texting, slowing up traffic. So I had to ride by him and give him a look, right? Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I look over at him. He's looking down at his phone, texting someone. See, look, caught in his emotions. His eyes not focused. He's not on the road. Could have called the pile up. And then I'll be the main one looking ridiculous. Once someone gets out the car, start beating on it for wasting their time. See, that's life. You cause things to happen to yourself by what you do, not by what other people do. You're responsible for your own individual self. So, back to the subject. It's neither here nor there. It's just the business function that's in between that we're dealing with. We're not looking to the left. We're not looking to the right. We're looking straight at what needs to be done in building businesses, and we're focused on the prize. And then we have enough within us to keep the attention or pull the attention back on the business if either one of us stray and start talking about our children or something, or my daughter, has a debate tournament next week, and I need my business. Look, bro, I'm not here for that. What does the business say? What's on this sheet of paper? So we don't get distracted and tend to daydream or float off into another realm when we need all our thought, focus, and concentration on the business at hand, so we can reduce the time it takes to make it a success, because we spending every second, every minute, every hour of the allotted time on that specific business plan or proposal. And then we reach the level of success due to the amount of work and attention and focus that we put forth on what we're trying to achieve. So once again, in business, it's neither here nor there, all the other stuff. The only stuff that matters is the accomplishment of a said goal. Verbal Pick Radio, we're out.